Imagine cutting your workload in half and generating more leads without working more hours. That's exactly what these 10 ChatGPT prompts are doing right now for real estate agents, helping them create better content, follow up with leads, overcome objections, and build better systems faster than ever before. In this video, I'm giving you the 10 most powerful ChatGPT prompts every real estate agent should be using in 2025, and I'm also going to show you them and explain the output and how you need to use them in your business immediately. And if you want all of these prompts, I'll explain to you how you can get them for free at the end of the video. So let's dive into it and get tactical. Here's the truth most agents don't understand, is that AI is only as good as the prompt that you give it. Most agents open ChatGPT and ask it something vague like, create me a list of videos to record this month. And what you get back is something cookie cutter that sounds like everyone else. But when you learn how to give it the right prompt, ChatGPT becomes your lead generation assistant, content writer, marketing strategist, script coach, and copywriter all in one for free. These 10 prompts are designed to help you save time and make money immediately, so let's dive into each one. Prompt number 1. 30 days of Instagram content that attracts local leads. The prompt is act as a real estate marketing strategist for Instagram. Create a 30-day content plan for a realtor helping relocation buyers move to your city. For each post, provide scroll-stopping hooks, a full caption, and use storytelling, education, or entertainment, 10 relevant hashtags, and a strong call to action. Make the content balanced across market insights, tips, lifestyle, myth busting, and community features. Use this to eliminate content and overwhelm, and post with daily confidence to attract qualified leads. Okay, so let's run this prompt and see what we get. So as you can see here, what we're looking for is the Instagram 30-day content plan, and it's gonna do exactly that. So as we can see here, here's a complete 30-day Instagram content plan tailored toward a realtor helping relocation buyers move to Austin, Texas. It's designed to balance education, market insights, lifestyle, myth busting, while optimizing for scroll-stopping visuals. So day 1 reels, we have our hook, we have our caption, we have our hashtags, and even a call to action. Day 2, a carousel. So we can see, don't make these 3 mistakes and move into Austin, your caption. And all of these are designed to not only do well on Instagram, but also based on the new updates, get indexed on Google so that it ranks and generates free leads. We can see another reel, we can see a static image, a carousel. And so this is again, day 1 to 5, but you can see here, would you like me to continue building out day 6 to 30 in the same format? We can just say, yes. Build out days 6 to 30. And what you're gonna see is now you have your entire month's worth of content done with a perfect optimized blend of carousel, static images, and reels. Why? Because those are the things that get indexed when done properly on Google. Prompt number 2, listing video script that converts. The prompt is write a persuasive, high-converting 90-second script for a vertical listing video for short form to be used on Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Highlight a powerful hook, emotional benefits, 3 key selling points, and a closing call to action to schedule a private showing. Write it in a conversational, confident tone with visual direction, and you can use this to save time filming, boost video performance, and turn viewers into leads. Okay, so let's run this prompt, which is gonna be designed to make sure that we create a compelling listing video for a given property. So here's a property of one in my exact city. And we can look here, and as you can see, a hook, which is the most important point when it comes to the algorithm on short form content, to stop the scroll. If you get people to watch past the first 3 seconds, it's gonna exponentially increase the engagement on your content. Then we have a bit of the lifestyle overview here. We also have selling point 1, selling point 2, selling point 3, as well as a close, which is going to be designed to convert views into potential leads and ultimately booked appointments. So now for this listing or any listing, you can have a proper video script that's not just designed to post and fall into the abyss, but rather post and generate you leads. Prompt number 3, buyer drip email sequence that nurtures automatically. The prompt is create a 7-day automated email sequence for new buyers relocating to your city looking for homes under a specific price point. Each email should include one clear objective, real value, and a subtle call to action. Keep them warm, professional, and under 250 words. Use this to build trust on autopilot and convert cold leads into conversations. Okay, now let's run this prompt, which is designed to create a 7-day automated email sequence for people that are looking for a specific price point of property. Now, this is going to be perfect if you want to nurture or convert, for example, Facebook leads if you ran a Facebook ad for the top list of most popular properties under this price point. So let's go ahead and see what this does. As you can see here, our 7-day email sequence for people looking to move to Austin, Texas under a $700,000 budget. So day 1 is going to be welcome to Austin, right? The objective, build trust and set expectations. It has a subject line that's going to be optimized to get the email opened and increase your open rates. It also has all of the information here and a link that you can include, which should go to your IDX website, filtered by the most popular properties under that price point. Day 2, which is where should you live? So as you can see, as we go through each day, how much can you really afford, your home buying checklist, why some homes don't last more than 48 hours, what buyers regret, and ready when you are. All of these are designed to tap into different psychological aspects of the buyer's journey, but also leading with value. And if you lead with enough value, you're going to be seen as a trusted expert, and that's what's going to get people to actually reply to your emails and thus become clients. Prompt 4, monthly market updates using live web data. The prompt is going to be using web search. Use live market data and write a professional yet conversational monthly real estate update for your city in the month and year. Include median prices, days on market inventory, and insights for both buyers and sellers. Add a local intro and strategic call to action for each group. Format it in a blog, an Instagram post, and YouTube video, and use this to establish authority, rank on search, and provide real value. So with this prompt, we're gonna do something slightly different, which is going to be coming to the tools and then doing web search. Why are we gonna do web search? Because web search is going to make sure that it's searching the web for accurate data right now. So when you're doing things that require really current data, like a monthly market report, as we can see here, we're going to make sure that we use web search. And this is going to be also used for the #1 newsletter that you should run. That newsletter is going to be the things to do in your city this week. And the easiest way to get that outcome is going to be doing the live web search. So as you can see here, it's going to start searching all of these different articles on the web, and then it's going to give us all of the information that we need for our monthly market update, or if you want to do that newsletter, the things to do in your market this very week. So we can look here and we can take a little bit of a playful approach when it comes to the blog post, right? Hey y'all, Austin. And we can also look at all of the different data related to it. But the cool part is, if you look here, it cites all of the different resources. So that way, you know that this information is accurate, relevant, and you can cite the sources and make sure that, again, it is credible. But now you have an entire blog post, key insights for buyers, for sellers, your local flavor of, things that you could do this week and this month. And then you also have the Instagram caption for it and a video that could recommend it, and all the different relevant news sources. So when it comes to your monthly market updates, this is one of the easiest things you could do to get the data immediately, not have to browse everywhere, and just go straight to what works. Prompt number 5, expired listing script and objection roleplay simulator. The prompt is going to be act as a sales trainer and expired listing homeowner. Write a cold call script for realtors calling expireds in your city and simulate a realistic conversations with objections, like we're gonna wait till you're the 5th agent to call, or we're a for sale by owner. Include your responses and how to redirect, and add a follow-up template. Use this to build confidence, book more listings, and stand out from the crowd. So with this prompt, we're gonna be targeting expired listings in order to make sure we have a script And also we can handle the objections, but afterward, I'm gonna show you how you can role play it, which is super cool. So let's go ahead and paste this in here. And we're gonna do it for a complete cold call system for expired listings in Austin, just to keep it very consistent and simple. So we can see here a high converting cold call script for expired listings. The goal is to book the in-person appointment or video walkthrough. Tone, calm confidence, empathy, and local market authority, which historically is what converts the highest. Positioning, a proactive expert with proven plan, not just another salesperson. So that's probably how you want to be perceived. So we can see here, now you have your script. We also have simulating the conversation with common objections, right? We're going to wait. You're the 5th agent to call. We're going to for sale by owner. We're gonna go for sale by owner. But you also have a post-call follow-up via text, email as well. Now, the really cool thing is using voice mode. So if you want to start to role play your script, you can simply use voice mode, which is gonna be here, and you can say something like, can you start to role play with me in terms of this expired listing? Act as an expired listing homeowner and allow me to go through my script so that I can practice it.
Absolutely. Let's jump right into it. I'll be the homeowner and you can kick things off whenever you're ready.
After we finish this, can you also provide me feedback on how I can improve next time to convert higher?
Of course, I'd be happy to give you feedback at the end. So let's dive in. Go ahead and start whenever you're ready and I'll respond as the homeowner.
Prompt number 6. 30 days of SEO-driven video ideas. The prompt you want to use is, you're a YouTube SEO strategist for realtors. Create 8 video titles optimized for search targeting relocation buyers. For each title, include a hook, keywords, suggested format, and a call to action. Focus on pain points, neighborhood comparisons, cost of living, and tips. And you could use this to create binge-worthy content that gets clients coming directly to you for free. So with this prompt, we're going to design our YouTube strategy. And this is gonna be designed to make sure that we not only have the video list that we want to do with 2 videos a week or 8 videos for the month, but also we know how to optimize it in order to rank and thus generate consistent free leads. Now we're gonna do this for Austin again, and here's gonna be 8 SEO optimized video titles targeting relocation buyers moving to Austin, which is going to be the lowest hanging fruit for this specific market. If you're in a market where it's not relocation, you can say local buyers and sellers in your market. So now we can see here, 10 things you must need to know before moving to Austin. We have the keywords, we have the format, and we have the call to action. Austin neighborhoods ranked, best areas to live. And so now we have the entire month's worth of videos with not just what people are looking for and providing the direct solutions, but we also know the angle in order to create it. Now, if you want to know how to turn this into scripts and videos and make sure that you actually create engaging content, that's where, again, you can learn that in the AI Agent Accelerator. But this is gonna be an incredible start to make sure that you know how to create content with a sniper approach and go to exactly what works instead of throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks, hoping and praying, because hope is not a strategy. Prompt 7, listing descriptions that stand out and sell the home. The prompt you want to use is, write a powerful MLS listing description for a home with this beds and baths, home in this specific city and neighborhood, and include a compelling first sentence, emotional storytelling, bullet points for features, and an urgent call to action, but make sure to follow the MLS guidelines. And you can use this to elevate your marketing, impress sellers, and get more attention online. Let's run this prompt in order to create a listing description that's going to be compelling and make it super easy. So as we can see here, we have a complete listing description for our property. Now, you might see maybe this isn't in the format that you would like, and you have a limit of characters for 600. Revise this. So just make sure when you're doing this that you include the MLS criteria and any limitations so that it gives you exactly what you're looking for. Prompt number 8, high converting Facebook ads for buyers. The prompt you want to use is, write a high converting Facebook ad for a custom list of homes under a certain price point in your city. Include scroll stopping headline, a hook driven caption, a clear call to action, and describe the ideal image which we can create. Keep the tone friendly, confident, and urgency driven, and you can use this to drive down the cost per lead and make sure you get high quality leads from your Facebook ad. Let's run this ad in order to create a high converting Facebook ad in Austin for the hottest homes under $500,000, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a bonus because I'm going to show you how you can even create an image in order to make sure that you don't even have to find a listing. You can go straight to what works in terms of something that will capture a lot of attention and drive high clicks. So if we look here, we have the hook-driven caption, which is gonna be our Facebook ad. We also have the call to action, and then we have an image suggestion. So what we're gonna do here is we're just going to copy this and say, under tools, create image. Create an image of a modern home under 500,000 in Austin. And now we have our Facebook ad and all of the details that we want to use in order to make it easy. And again, I do have a free tutorial on my YouTube channel showing you how to create the entire ad. But now what this is gonna do is it's going to create the image for us. So before, whenever you were creating Facebook ads, you had to do one of two things. You had to either A, use a listing image that you have, but you might not have any listings, or B, take one from your brokerage. But now you can see here, this is something where you can take this and maybe you don't want the text, you can just ask it remove the text. But immediately you have a very clean graphic that you can use on your Facebook ad that's gonna drive results. Prompt number 9, a complete open house promo kit. The prompt you want to use is act as a real estate marketing assistant. Create a full open house campaign for the home at this address. Include a short form video script, email blast, text message invite, and 3 different Facebook and Instagram captions in different styles. Write it in a tone that builds excitement and drives more traffic. And you can use this to promote smarter, get noticed locally, and fill up your open house. Let's run this prompt to get our open house marketing kit. So you can see here, this is gonna give us Reels script, or a short form script. It's also gonna do a text invite, email blast, and captions so that we have everything that we need. And you can see here for a property in my city, we have the entire short form script with the hook, with the copy, as well as the call to action. We have an email blast that we can send out to a newsletter or our database. And then we also have a text invite if you have a text list as well, knowing that most people are gonna check their text more than their email, as well as captions that you can use when it comes to a post based on different styles, whether it's event style, community-based style, or educational style. Simply upload a photo of the property, copy and paste one of these in, and you're good to go. And prompt 10, high value lead magnets for sellers. The prompt you want to use is create a checklist or a mini guide titled the 7 things you must do before selling your home in your city. Include tips, staging advice, pricing strategy, and local context. Write it in a trustworthy, empowering tone, and end with a call to action to book a home valuation call. Use this to build trust, attract sellers, and grow with qualified leads. Now we're gonna run this prompt in order to create a lead magnet for homeowners who are thinking about selling. Seller leads is the name of the game, list to last. But most don't know how to attract it. By doing this and creating a lead magnet that is designed specifically for homeowners considering selling, now you can see here, this is a checklist to maximize your profits and minimize stress. So it has really good copy here designed to relate to them. And then we have some information when it comes to each critical point of understanding the market, professional home valuation, as well as decluttering, curb appeal, stage, and the like. So you have all the information here, and if you really want to go to the next level, you just have to paste this into Gamma, and it will create the entire thing for you in under 60 seconds, so you can create a lead magnet that will drive massive amounts of sellers to you to list their property. Now you've got 10 prompts designed to help save you hours, generate more leads, and grow your real estate business faster and smarter. But if you don't just want the prompts, if you want the entire system with 13 custom GPTs, automation workflows, every prompt copy and paste, and video training to do all of it with support, then check out the AI Agent Accelerator. Over 1,000 agents are using it right now to dominate the market with the AI, even without being techie. So if you're serious about taking action, click the link in the description of the pinned comment, and this will immediately become your unique value proposition that separates you from the rest of the agents in your market. The longer you wait to capitalize on AI, the further you fall behind. Now, if you want to see the entire step-by-step process of creating that Facebook ad using AI, watch this next video where I show you exactly how to create the ad from start to finish that is designed to generate the most immediate high-quality leads, where the average agent gets leads within the next 24 hours.